Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is some inspiration if you need for heatless hairstyles. Now, you can have curls in your hair, you can have straight hair, you can use heat to give kind of movement to your hair, or you can have no movement to your hair. All of these hairstyles do not require heat, but how you have your hair as a base is totally up to you. You're gonna see a trend here. Accessories are major for 2025, but also I just think it makes the hairstyle a lot more fun to have just a little interest going on. But hopefully this is helpful for you, and let me know which hairstyle is your favorite. Enjoy. I want this all to be incredibly easy and user-friendly so that no matter your hair doing experience, you can do this. So let's start off with something really simple that everyone can do, a low ponytail. Now, I do think something a little bit more undone adds to the look, so keep pieces out if you want. If you don't worry about it. I'm gonna anchor it pretty much at ear height. I think it just makes it more accessible if you're gonna wear something like a collar or hood. It's not too high and it's not too low, just with any old elastic. Pull it nice and tight. And this is where you can play around with the pieces going back into the ponytail. If you want a little bit more height in the back or at the sides. I don't want it looking too perfect because my hair is pretty fresh. I washed it yesterday, so I don't want it too sleek looking. A ponytail is a ponytail, but as soon as you leave out pieces in the front, it just feels a little bit more like, ooh, that's a cute ponytail, you know what I mean? We're gonna elevate it further with a scarf. Now, scarves are trending in general, like around your neck, on your hand, as a belt, on your bag, but we love it in our hair as well. So I'm going to start from underneath. I rolled up the bandana and I'm gonna go a little off-centered because I wanna do one full loop around, and then now we have equal sides pretty much. Go to the top and tie a little knot. And there you have your first cute heatless hairstyle. Cute. How fast and easy was that? You guys can totally do that. It just absolutely elevates the entire look. Obviously a fun, bold earring is gonna heighten it as well. But I love that. I'm like, I think I might just wear my hair like this after this video. But let's go into hairstyle number 2. Are we ready for a little elevation in our technique? So stick with me, you totally got this. We're gonna go from the crown of our head. We just really want an anchor for our half pony. I'm gonna take this section of hair right here, nothing crazy. I'm just going to tie it and pin it in place. Easy, we just have a little anchor here, so it's gonna give us a little boop without having to backcomb our hair. I'm gonna keep out those pieces that I had with the ponytail. I think a thicker front piece is kind of cute at the moment. We have 2 pieces at the side of our face here that need to go back, so I'm gonna make sure I have all of that. I do have front layers, so if you have front layers like me, it might be a little bit more challenging. I'm happy with that. 2 pieces, turning to the back. This is where if you don't have long side pieces like myself, we can do this, we've got this. We have to keep our hands steady. Taking another hair elastic, I'm gonna secure it, but a little bit further down. I'm not securing it to my head. You can use a smaller elastic than this too if you need. And I already can see one piece wanting to come out, but I'm gonna make sure it doesn't. I'm going to then twist, if you can see that piece here, and take the under anchor piece and pull it through that little hole that we've twisted. Bring it through, and now I'm gonna pull it a little bit tighter, the twisted piece, so it doesn't fall out. Then we have the anchor on top. You may need a little mirror like this just to kind of see where you can pull out the side pieces to cover the elastic. I'm not gonna lie, this one probably looks a little bit more show-stopping if you all have like the same length of hair from front to back, just because you have more hair to like twist and it looks a little bit more like, ooh. Also with blonde hair, you're gonna see more tones and textures, but I mean, I like it. And it's something different for a half up. Do we think we're ready for the French pin? This is getting a lot of use this year, especially for that undone French inspired kind of hairstyle. So this is one where I feel like the more you practice, the more you get it, and it's never gonna turn out the same every time you do it, which sounds confusing. It's more so a watch, and I'll try and explain. Again, with leaving front pieces out, grabbing all my hair quite messily, twisting, bringing that piece up, and literally letting it go. Like, that's how messy this is looking. I'm gonna flip the pin so it's upside down and the hump is kind of going underneath the hair here, grabbing some of it so it anchors it, flipping it over, and then coming through the bun. You don't want this to look incredibly perfect. It's one of those ones where if I was to take it out and do it again, it's not even gonna look like this. I do really like this one. It might give you a little bit of a headache, but the more you try, the more you kind of get used to it. So that is the twist, the French twist. And I mean, it's pretty stuck in there. The piece is out. Chef's kiss. Moving on to the headband. This one is quite popular at the moment. It seems so simple, but I do think it gives a really fun athleisure, elevated athleisure look to your outfit. You can put it on really quickly, but the trick is, which I'm sure you've seen online, is making sure that these front pieces aren't actually in front of your head like this. So let's put on the headband first. What I was trying to say is you could put it on quickly just like this, but then you have like all these little like tiny pieces coming out to the side. So what you're gonna do is actually put it behind your ears first. That won't bother you as much. And then your little earrings can be like the main part of the show. I really like this. It's cute. It's nothing revolutionary, but I do think it's really sweet. Let's get into more accessories. I got these little fun gold and silver accessories off of like TikTok shop, but I'm pretty sure they're on Amazon. Some brands even have them. So, oh, don't want to throw that away. They're so easy to elevate a look. So let's do one really quickly where we're gonna do another low ponytail, revolutionary. You're gonna see these are just so easy. Like it's all in the accessory. That's kind of what makes it look a little bit more fun. I'm gonna anchor it in the same place that we did our first pony, and make sure that that little gold accessory is the main show. We have this, which I mean, that in itself is a look. Like it's just elevation at its finest. But if you wanna get a little crazy, which again, nothing crazy, I'm gonna take another one and go about 2 inches down and then puff that middle piece out. So it's kind of like a bubble in between the two gold pieces. How fun is that? I feel like you're guaranteed to get a hair compliment just by doing that, and that took literally under 30 seconds. It's all in the accessory. This look, I think, was a moment more so around winter time, but I feel like, again, if you have a greasy hair day and you just want your hair out of your face, it's like the modern take on the victory rolls, you know, like those big cone-like rolls that went back. This is a little bit more simplified. All you need are some bobby pins. So I'm just gonna get 2 ready and I'll show you one side quickly. I'm gonna take from about the crown of my head, angling downwards. That's actually really annoying, I'm sorry. To about my jaw, not my jaw, my cheekbone. I wanna leave these pieces out just because they're quite thin on my head, so I don't need to add them. I'm literally just twisting that. Like 1 twist, and then we can finesse it. Again, I have like little baby hairs that are gonna come up, but everyone's different. Taking a bobby pin, the ridge side always goes against the scalp. It just anchors it a little bit better. Also note, I'm not using a mirror, I'm using this viewfinder to do these hairstyles, so that's how easy they are. So I had 1 going down, now I need 1 going up. How cute is that? I love it. You can obviously just do the one side if you want. I think that's really sweet and subtle, but let's just go for both sides. So crown of our head, angling down to cheekbone, good chunk of hair. You guys know what I mean now with like the victory rolls. It's like a subtle nod to it. Twisting it again. Don't worry about the baby hairs. And then just pin in place. This is an easy, honestly great look. Obviously the bobby pins are gonna take you a bit of time to like get used to anchoring, but hair's out of the face. I think it's really nice, especially if you want your hair down. Let's do another half up. So just like every other hairstyle, we're leaving some front pieces, and I'm gonna take a little bit more this time just to have some more hair to work with. Again, I don't want anything super smooth on top. Do what you please. If you prefer a smoother kind of base, that's totally up to you. Once you have the half hair, tying your hair elastic, but not super tight. We're gonna do the good old flip. So move it down about 1 inch, slice the middle, and just flip your elastic through that piece and secure. You can of course finesse it afterwards. And because this is an accessory heavy video, we're gonna take a little gold barrette. I'm gonna place that on top of the elastic. I feel like you guys are getting the theme now. Incredibly simple hairstyles, but the elevation comes from the accessory. It makes all the difference. It looks like you've tried so much more and there's no extra effort needed. So hopefully you take that away, go get some little accessories for your hair, and it'll amplify the look instantly. Let's do something where our hair is up. Again, I need pieces out in the front just because I think it frames the look a little bit more, but I'm gonna take a good chunk of hair and bring it all the way to just below the crown of my head. I'm gonna take this silver accessory hair elastic and I'm gonna do a really messy bun. Going around, and then on the third time, I'm going to pull it only halfway through. Leaving it even just like this is really fun, obviously with the silver and the silver earrings. I think that's really cute, especially with the blue top. But we're gonna go all the way up, doing another messy bun, nothing structured, taking the gold elastic and tying it in place. I feel like this is one of those looks where you just need to keep on playing with it. Like I literally pulled out half of that, but I think it just elevates it and it kind of makes it more fun. Like this one is really fun. I feel like you can wear it for an event and it will just instantly make the look a little bit more exciting. Plus the little accessories just pop through ever so slightly, which is a nice touch. Let's end this off with something not everyone will do, but I do think this would be like the accessory to the outfit. So if you're wearing something really simple, this is gonna be fun. So I have a really long scarf. It can be like a head scarf. It can obviously be a neck scarf. You can tie it around your bag, but you want it to be like long and thin for this. So even a piece of material will work. We're gonna do the same base that we've done for some of these looks, a very low ponytail. We might even go a little bit lower than we've gone before, just around here, and I want my ears covered. I'm gonna anchor it with an elastic. This one's a little bit more at the nape of my neck. We're gonna take the hair scarf, whatever scarf, just the long scarf, and we're gonna tie at the very end just to hide that elastic. You can even loop it through the elastic if you want. And what we're gonna do, I need my arms to be ready for this because it's a little bit of a workout. We're gonna literally wrap our entire hair so that the ponytail is now fully encased by this leopard scarf. So let's get wrapping. This is why you want the scarf to be quite long depending on your hair length. It has to make it to the end and you want it tightly wrapped, but we're gonna leave the ends out. I want like a decent chunk out. That's pretty good. I'm gonna loop it back under the scarf and we'll tie a little bow. Now this one is not going to be for everyone, but if you want to try something different and you absolutely do want someone to ask how you did your hair, this would be it. We saved the most intricate for last, and I mean it wasn't hard at all. So hopefully you guys like this video. Let me know if you want more hairstyles that are easy to actually do, that don't seem really scary, but it's just subtle little ways to elevate it and add something fun to the mix. So let me know in the comments what other videos you want me to film, if it's hair, makeup, fashion, whatever it is. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.